Hey, what's the deal, y'all? We back with another one. We the Rock Bros. I'm Cordele Rocks.
Khari with the Clippers.
And in this one, we finna talk about the fact that Kawhi is a fucking Clipper now, y'all.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Kawhi is a Clipper. Let me tell y'all how I found out the news. I woke up at 6 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday, saw 2 ESPN notifications on my phone from 2 a.m. I'm like, what kind of report can I get from ESPN at 2 a.m.? This better not be what I think it is, and that's exactly what the fuck it was.
It was.
Kawhi to the Clippers, and then 7 minutes later, Paul George to the Clippers. How the fuck did he pull that shit off, y'all? How did he get Russell Westbrook? How did he get Paul George to divorce him? Like, they just got married last year. Y'all realize that, right? Like, he signed back. He was supposed to come to L.A., and then Paul, he just left. Like, what the hell happened?
But first of all, bro, to the whole world knowledge, you know what I'm saying? Kawhi ruled the Clippers out, to our knowledge. Like, you know what I'm saying? So we thinking, all right, bet it's down to LA and it's down to the Raptors. Come on, like nigga, you wouldn't be like sitting there like trying to decide if you wasn't going to the fucking Lakers. So let's go to the Lakers. Whole time he going to the Clippers, man.
He was jugging,
playing with our emotions.
He wanted insight from the Lakers to see what they had planned for the year, like. See how he could like infiltrate and get intel and use that to his advantage. And I think it's, maybe it's smart on his part, but god damn, it's like, I know Kawhi got a real tight-knit group. I know a lot of information leaked out from the Magic Johnson conversation that they told him not to put out.
Right.
Toronto gave the whole country insight on where this man was going to be. They had a helicopter following him.
Weird
That's crazy, y'all.
It's weird stuff, man.
So he automatically lost trust with both franchises from that, from that point
only
on.
one that was staying silent, that was staying quiet, not opening their mouth, not saying nothing.
Class A organization.
Was the Clippers, bro. Like, they ain't say nothing. They wouldn't. No, it's just like, look, bro, we ain't gonna snap up. We gonna just go ahead, just be quiet, and just come on over here, man. Come on over
from
here.
Top to bottom, that organization is like solid. Like the owner, Steve Ballmer, richest man in basketball right now. The GM, Jerry West, one of the greatest GMs in basketball right now, the logo. And then you got a legendary head coach in Doc Rivers. Like, it's a trifecta, okay? And so Kawhi chose that. Like, he chose to keep the league balanced, which is why I can't be mad. And if y'all saw the last video, I told y'all I didn't want him coming to the Lakers because there's too many Bron haters out there, and I don't need nobody saying, oh, well, Bron, he had it easy, he had a statue.
Me personally, man,
fuck that shit.
I wanted him, and I still want him on the Lakers. You know what I'm saying? But that's not here nor there, because now, like, I'm actually kind of glad though that he did go to the Clippers, because it's like, a lot of people saying, oh, the league need to be balanced. Well, it's balanced right now, goddamn. Are you happy?
Yeah,
the league balanced,
The league is balanced, y'all. So the league is full of 1-2 punches.
Should be ain't
no big three.
Should be a good season this year, y'all. Me personally, I'm still going with the Lakers all the way, but the Clippers should be most definitely like one of their head contenders on, like fighting them off and like being like a real matchup. So that should be a good matchup every time we see LA.
I'm still with LA, and I think people gonna combat that just because they hate Bron. But just look at it, y'all. Look at it. We got LeBron James playing point guard for the first time in his 17-year career.
Bro, that's wild.
Point guard, LeBron.
A point guard.
So we got Bron at the 1. We got Danny Green at the 2. We got Kuz at the 3. AD at the 4, Boogie at the 5. I don't know how the Clippers gonna fuck with that. I know y'all got Kawhi and Paul George, but God
how can any team down fuck with that, bro?
It's like when you try to guard the pick, like I guarantee y'all opening tip off when the Lakers do their first play of the game, you see how Zion try to throw a lob to Zion first play of his NBA career in the summer league. This is how LA gonna start their season. Now it's gonna be Brown with the ball, pick and roll AD. They're gonna be distracting everybody, so they're like, oh shit, what to do, and then who open in the corner?
Danny Green.
Danny fucking Green.
He gonna blaze that bitch too.
Open in the corner because y'all too worried about Anthony Davis and LeBron James in this pick and roll and what the fuck are we gonna do? And then you got Kyle Kuzma slashing like, oh my God.
Yeah, they cold. They cold, bro.
How do you stop this combination?
Like,
Jesus Christ. It's like,
don't get me wrong, but the Clippers, they got a nice squad over there too though, bro. With Kawhi, with Paul George,
but Kawhi,
Pat Beverly at the 1. Like, that's a nice
I respect Kawhi, but he look a little bit beat up. Like, and throughout the fucking like postseason. Like,
it
looked like his quads was giving him hell in that 76ers series. It's like, bro, can you walk?
I mean, he did just carry the bum ass Toronto Raptors to a championship.
I mean, it was cold though. Like,
did y'all
see Toronto numbers in those games? It wasn't just Kawhi putting up the numbers. It was 1 through 8. Man, everybody had 15 and up. Like everybody. Mark Gasol showed up.
You're right.
Van Fleet showed up.
And that's understandable.
He was in the MVP discussion.
That's
for Finals MVP. So like, it wasn't just Kawhi.
That's understandable.
And to be honest with you, that last game, it definitely wasn't.
And I'm glad they stepped up like when needed. But look at the whole playoff. Look at the whole season.
Look at the Raptors last year, though. Raptors were still #1 team in the East last year.
They were.
So they've had a solid franchise for the last few years, and they finally got that guy who can put them over the top. So they still got talent, or they still a good collection of talent.
Yeah, they is. I just feel like
Kawhi didn't give a fuck about being in Canada. Like, that shit lame.
He like, fuck all that shit, man.
We're going to LA.
Going to LA, man, where it's sunny at, palm trees out here. Degrees. It don't even fucking snow.
For the 3 W's. They go for the 3 W's. What's that? Women, weed, and weather. That's what they do, baby. Dr. Dre and Kendrick call that the recipe. That's the recipe. That's what we all want to be around. So that's where they at in LA. 82 nights, y'all. Staples Center finna be lit.
With the Lakers.
Lake Show.
Clippers.
Lake Show.
It's crazy.
Now, since the league is full of those 1-2 punches, the only guy I feel bad for now, y'all, is Russell Westbrook. I mean, he by himself, I mean, it's like Kawhi was like, look, I know y'all got something special going on over there, but I want you to be my new boo. And,
he a home wrecker. He just wrecked their whole home, bro.
Whole home, not shit.
It's like a home wrecker, man.
Organization finna get broke the fuck down. Like, it's been rumblings that, Russell want to come to Detroit.
Yeah.
That's too good to be true,
Too good to be
That's
true,
way too good to be true. But, he really expressed interest with going to Miami. That's what I'm hearing now. He expressed a lot of interest with going to Miami. So, I hope it work out for him. I feel bad. I heard also Kevin Durant's manager, his brand manager, actually put out, threw some shade on Russell Westbrook once they found out Paul George got traded. So, that's Kevin Camp still, taking shots. Saying, but Kevin, you was a liar, bro. You was lying about shit. You told that man you wasn't going nowhere. You looked him right in his eyes, told him you wasn't going nowhere. You left. You feel me? So
man. It's
not cool, bro. But we want to know what y'all think though. Like, who y'all got taking the West?
The Lakers
or the Clippers?
Find out.
It's only two choices. It's only 2 choices.
Literally, because they're gonna be like the fucking 2 Western finalists. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so it's like unless they face off against each other like earlier, like in the finals. But they should most. They gonna be.
Top 2 teams in the West for sure.
Right, yeah.
Top 2 teams in the West.
Yeah, man, so they should most definitely be up in the finals.
We got bodies. So we got Rondo coming in running our second unit along with Quinn Cook, Jared Dudley, Avery Bradley.
Yeah, but we got a nice squad over there.
I don't know who our backup power forward is, but we do got JaVale McGee. So we're going to have to run minutes between Boogie and JaVale.
But they got the Clippers over there, bro. So don't forget, but they got the fucking 6th man of the year coming off the bench, man. They got Lou Williams coming off the bench, man. That nigga, he fired. Especially when it comes to like contributing off the bench, like he cold too.
But look,
I don't know none of the other bench players.
They say Patrick Beverly is a nightmare for point guards in the NBA. But how he gonna guard LeBron?
Yeah, his defense crazy.
How's he gonna guard LeBron?
He not.
LeBron gonna put that back on his ass and show him how this shit is done, bro. All LeBron gotta do is post that man up, bro, and he gonna spin off that man, bro. It's easy, like come on, man, like real fucking easy.
Yeah,
like.
man, for sure.
But let us know who y'all choice is for the for the West. Y'all might not have no LA teams, but you crazy if you don't. You know what I'm saying? But let us know who y'all think gonna win a championship, or who y'all got favorited to win it all in the West.
Us is most definitely the Lakers. So don't even ask us. That's what we call it. I got my cheese on him already. So if y'all want to bet, go ahead and hit my DM.
Also, y'all, if y'all haven't already subscribed, make sure y'all do, so y'all can stay updated on every time we drop new content. You get that notification. See all our reactions and shit. If you haven't already, like this video, share it for us. We really appreciate that. And we'll see you fucks on the next one.
Oh yeah, P.S. If y'all don't got a BYOB, a Be On Boss exclusive shirt, make sure y'all go ahead and type into this as well, man. It's literally Be On Boss game, man. So that's the movement. Join in.
And we see y'all on the next one.